Good morning. Welcome to Trading Hour. I'm Reema Tendulkar with Mia Sonia Shenoy and Pavitra Parekh, and it's a tepid-looking screen as we speak. We're down more than 100 points on the Nifty. The Nifty opened up in the green. It went up to levels of 18,240 thereabout, but since then, markets have taken a leg down, and right now we're closer to that 18,100 mark. So snapping a two-day winning streak for our markets, and it's fallen in line with the weakness that we had across the global markets. Mid-caps are under pressure. The advanced decline ratio weak. Currently, one stock in the green for nearly two in the red. The global-facing sectors are under pressure. So something like metals as well as IT. These two sectors have taken a knock today. The Nifty Metal Index is down more than 1%, while the Nifty IT Index is now inching towards a 1% fall. Metals have also extended the fall, now down 1.5%. The Asian market picture right now at least is a bit mixed. Hang Seng Korean markets, Chinese markets in the green. But on the flip side, the Japanese markets continue to remain under pressure. So that's down close to about 1.3%. An important macro update, India's December services PMI data has come in very strong, 58.5 for the month of December, the highest since June of 2020. So this year-end travel and the requirement for services in the month of December has boded well. But tonight we will get the US ISM manufacturing data, and along with that, the December FOMC minutes. So these two data points will be crucial as Wall Street opens up for its second trading day of the year. Hi.
Hi, morning. I guess it's one of those days when, you wake up after a partying for 2-3 days, and you wake up with a big hangover. It's like the US markets has woken up with that hangover, and then that sort of spread to most global markets, right? I mean, that seems to be the focal area this morning. As you said, it's, metal, technology, oil and gas, all these pockets are under pressure this morning. A couple of levels that I'm watching, the near-term resistance perhaps on the upside is this 18,660 level, which is the last peak that we hit, the closing peak that we hit on the 14th of December. We haven't been able to get past that. So perhaps, that is a near-term resistance that the market is watching out for. And the global data is weak, whichever way you cut it. I mean, the US PMI fell, you had Tesla which fell, Apple was under pressure, earnings are looking weak. Brent crude has fallen further, so now it's up to $82 a barrel on demand concerns. But back home, there's still some pockets of outperformance. So whether it's something like an Axis Bank that is sitting at a fresh lifetime high, and even the new listing has not done so badly for itself, considering that it was undersubscribed. Radiant Cash is up 9% now post-listing. So a lot of things to talk about in the next 1 hour. But I guess, this hangover is going to remain for some time now.
I guess so. And there are some big cues lined up as well, right, from the global market. So it will be a lot about that. You spoke about what's under pressure, which is IT and metals. What's holding up relatively well in this market is some of the pharma names. Of course, they have been underperforming in the past week. But today you have the likes of Sun, DVs doing well. Insurance after the run yesterday is once again doing well. So take a look at SBI Life. You have, HDFC Life, LIC. These are just a few of the names, but pretty much that entire basket is in the green. It is a lot about the financial updates. We'll talk more about that in just a bit. And in terms of the cues that we were talking about, the FOMC minutes today, you have the jobs report on Friday, and of course, Brent at 82, slipping, 3% overnight is a positive for us, but let's see how that really moves from here. So that's what we're tracking in terms of the market action. Before we get started on the show, let me run you through everything that we have lined up for you. Stocks open largely weak, tracking global cues. Mid-caps underperformed today. To discuss the market outlook and the road ahead, we will be joined by Sunny Agarwal of SBI Securities.
All right, and we will also focus on some important brokerage commentary on how they expect 2023 to be for banks, the tech sector, industrials, and oil marketing companies. That happens later on the show.
We will be joined by the management of High Tech Pipes to discuss the company's third quarter business update and what they see going forward. So that conversation lined up in just a bit.
And finally, as part of our special series, Fin Street, we'll be getting you a deep dive into everything that you need to know about securitization. All this and much more in the next 60 minutes.
But let's begin Trading Hour by focusing